Hey Geometry Geniuses, wanted to take a quick look at some problems. I've been getting tweets, Instagrams, ats, emails about from the vector worksheet on 8.5. I'm going to take a look at 11. I have a twin engine airplane that has a speed of 300 miles per hour in still air. Suppose this airplane heads directly south and encounters a 50 mile per hour wind blowing due east. Find the resultant speed and direction of the plane, round to the nearest unit. Sure, sounds fun. So what's going on here? We know that this plane, I'm just going to draw vectors. I'm not going to jump into the math just yet because reading the problem is super important, where if you don't even know what you're reading, you should just scrap the problem, give it up. If you are going to map this out, I know that this airplane is going 300 miles per hour directly south. So I'd probably draw an arrow that's going south like this. Cool. So we got that vector down. It's starting at some point and it's going down. And then to draw I'll actually draw the plane itself. Sure, that's a plane, right? And then for the wind, this is going 50 miles per hour, blowing due east. So going against the plane. So kind of pushing it in this direction. And we'll call this the wind. Little cloud. I'll even draw it blue. Sure, why not? Cool. So we know that this is going 50. And we're being asked to find the resultant speed and direction of the plane. All right, well, this is making a right triangle to me that starts here. And ideally, it's just going to keep pushing this airplane in this direction. So this is really the triangle you need to make this all happen. So to find the resultant speed that this is being pushed in, we would find this vector that's going from where the wind starts to where the plane is. That makes sense to me. All right, so we'll need Pythagorean theorem. So let's 50 squared, 300 squared equals our hypotenuse being squared. Let the calculator take care of this work. So we've got 50 squared plus 300 squared. I'm not too curious what that number is. Let's just take the square root of it. Whoops, let's clear that. All right, so we got that. And I'll just type it in, fine, 92500. So this is approximately 304.14 miles per hour. Let's make a note of that. All right, and what else do we need? Direction of the plane. Well, this is going southeast. I just mapped this out, and that's how that looks. So how can I get a hold of this angle in here, in green? How can I get that? How do you think? Well, I know that I have opposite. I know I have adjacent, so I can get a hold of the actual direction if I use tan inverse. So let's do that. So I know that we can get a hold of our angle if we take tan inverse of 300 over 500. Let's take care of that, which we can really just simplify to 6. Let the calculator take care of the rest. Let's hit second. Let's hit tan. Let's hit 6. We're in degrees, so notice that this gives us approximately 80.54. Cool. So 80.5. And then we can round that up to just 81 degrees. And this we should actually round to 304. So notice We need this. We need this. This is approximately 81 degrees. Cool. So that's 11.